What up, guys? What's up? What up, Luke Neely? What's up, Slay? What up, Goose? What up, guys? So here we go. We are diving right into this game. Bruins and Rangers, two original six teams going at it. But what up? All right, so here we go. Let's get at this. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Jacob? What up, guys? What's up? All right, here we go. Puck in the neutral zone, controlled by the Rangers. They will dump it in behind Tuukka Rask. New York going to win the puck, the race to the puck. Thrown in front, that is going to be a shot on Rask, and that will go over his shoulder, and it will bang off the boards and back into play. Coyle with it now. Coyle up to center ice. And the Bruins going to dump this puck in behind the Ranger net. New York there to gather it in. They will wait for a line change. Fresh legs on the ice. Here's an opportunity for the Rangers. Throw it in front on Rask, and he will make the save. Tuukka facing a 2-on-2 and a big-time opportunity here for the Rangers early, and it is taken away by Tuukka Rask. What's up, guys? What up, Jake? So early on, guys, Tuukka Rask having to keep this game at 0 with a beautiful save. New York going to win the faceoff, and they will immediately throw it on the net. That is wide to the left. Boston gathers it in, and they will bring it up to center ice. Now working their way to the Ranger blue line, and it's taken away by the Rangers there. New York going to bounce this puck off the boards and into Boston territory. They will chase it down at the Bruin blue line. Now to the top of the left side circle. They dump it in behind Tuukka Rask. And nothing going in front of the net. Rangers going to go back out to the Bruin blue line with the puck. And again, dump it in behind Rask. Coyle there to get it behind the Boston net and send it back out to the Bruin blue line, and the Rangers waiting, and they will again dump this puck in behind Rask. Boston struggling to clear, and they do, finally getting the puck out of harm's way up to center ice. And not for long. That did not last long at all, guys. They are met immediately, and again, this puck thrown behind Rask. So the Rangers keeping the pressure on. Here's an opportunity in front of Tuukka, and that puck sails wide and back to the boards. From the right side circle, New York looking for a lane to the a passing lane to the net, and it's taken away by the Bruins and again pushed to the boards. So far, Bruins defense playing well. Boston needs to clear this puck, though. Bruins control at their blue line, and that puck taken off the stick and again thrown behind Tuukka Rask. Back out to center ice in a hurry. The Bruins up the right side boards. DeBrusk looking for the puck, and they can't get it to him. And instead, the Bruins going to go behind the New York net with it from right to left and back out to the Ranger blue line. Again, they will dump it in behind the Ranger net from left to right. Nobody home there for Boston, and this puck sails back to the Bruin blue line. Here's an opportunity, and it's taken away by the Bruins and sent back to center ice. This is going to be an icing call on the Rangers as they dump this puck in behind Rask. I would like to see Pastrnak score as well. Me too. I would like to see Pasta score as well. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Jeremy? What's up, buddy? Yeah, two original six teams, Leedy. Two original six hockey teams going at it. So it's fixing to be a good game. Fixing to be a good game. Whenever two original six teams play each other, it doesn't really matter who it is. It's usually going to be a good game because a lot of pride is at stake. A lot of pride is at stake when the original six teams play each other. Yes, I am, Jeremy. I am a Red Sox fan. All Boston, buddy. All Boston. So Patriots, Bruins, Red Sox, and Celtics. All four Boston major sports. You good, bud? You a Yankee fan. All right, well then stay tuned, man. You should swing through our Red Sox and Yankee streams when they come up. But we are in our first commercial break of the game, guys. First commercial break of the game. A little over 13 minutes to go in period number 1. And so far, we have gone back and forth, trading possession again, playing the chess game, looking for their opportunities in front of the net. The Bruins defense playing very well. Wagner took a big-time hit on that last play before the timeout, before the TV timeout. Wagner seems to be all right, but that was a big-time hit against the boards. So we have a face-off at center ice coming up. Face-off at center ice coming up. There you go. So you're all New York. Nice. There you go, Jeremy. There you go. I know a lot of Giants fans, man. I have a lot of Giants fans that are subscribed to this channel, so that's pretty cool, dude. All right, and the Rangers going to win the face-off. They will work from their blue line. Now this is dumped in behind Rask, and New York going to win the foot race to the puck, and it's taken away by the Bruins. Boston with it now. Bruins trying to clear. McAvoy with it. McAvoy going to bounce this puck off the boards, and it will sail to the Ranger blue line where it's taken back in by Boston. Pastrnak takes a big hit from behind, and he's going to lose the puck. Rangers control now at center ice. Going for the Bruin blue line, and it's taken away by Boston. This pass across the ice from left to right. Working from the top of the right side circle, and it's taken away by the Rangers again. Here we go. 3-on-2. Odd man rush for New York, and Boston cuts the passing lane off beautifully. Nicely done by the Bruins. And this puck sails free, and it will make its way back into New York territory. Gathered back in by the Rangers, and again, thrown all the way back to the top of the right side circle in the Bruin zone. Boston going to chase it down, and they will bounce this puck off the boards, the right side boards, and back into New York territory. Ranger defense there to get it, and they are smothered by the Bruins, trying to clear. New York finally able to get it into the neutral zone, and now up the right side boards and down behind Tuukka Rask. Rask hands it off to his defense. Pass up the ice, going to get it back to center ice. This is Craig Smith, and he's going to throw it on net half-heartedly. And that's pushed right back to the Ranger blue line. Boston chases it down again. They will work from the left side circle now. Now to the high slot, and it's going to be blown dead. Frederick was making his way to the high slot to get a shot off there. Coyle looks like he might have broke his stick, so he's gonna get some new equipment. What's up, Brady? What's up, man? So Coyle gonna get a new stick as it looks like he broke the blade off of his stick there. All right, face-off won by the Rangers, and they will immediately push the puck all the way down behind Tuukka Rask. New York there to get it behind the Boston net, sent back out to the blue line, and that one was going to go across the ice from right to left. And nobody home for New York. Boston going to throw this one now down behind the New York goal. They will win the foot race to the puck. Boston controls now behind the New York net. Frederick with it. Frederick sends it back out to the blue line, now to the top of the right side circle, and that one shot on goal, and it will go way wide to the left, probably about 3 feet. Bouncing off the boards, off the left side boards, and now a battle for the puck ensues against the boards. Both teams, 2 Bruins and 2 Rangers, and it's finally pulled off the boards by New York, and sent back to the left side circle. New York with it. They will push the puck to the Bruin blue line. Nobody home there for the Rangers as Boston retakes control. That one bounced off the right side boards and back to the top of the right side circle in New York territory. So back and forth we go with possession again. Boston again behind the Ranger net. And this one will be wrapped around the Ranger goal from right to left. That's a shot on goal by Boston. That's Corelli. And that one saved. That is a stick save. And this puck pushed back out to center ice. McAvoy looking for a passing lane from the Bruin blue line. And he will hold that puck for a second. Line change in effect for the Bruins. Pastrnak with it, weaving his way through traffic. Pasta shoots. That is a right pad save. And that puck popped up into the air and it lands behind the goal. Taken by the Rangers up the left side boards. Back out to center ice. Now across into the Bruins zone. High slot to the pass to the top of the right side circle. That's taken away by the Bruins. So once again, Bruins defense playing very well so far. No clean looks for the Rangers in front of Rask. Here's a shot on Tuukka, the wraparound attempt, and that's taken by Rask, and he will put the glove down and freeze play. Tuukka makes the save. Tuukka will make the save. So we head into commercial break again, guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Brady. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Leedy, who won the Super Bowl, bro? Who won the Super Bowl, Leedy? Leedy, did Brady win number 7? Leedy, did Brady win number 7? Did he? Did he? I think he did. I think he did. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Shout out to the 13 in the house watching the game with us. Pastrnak with an opportunity there, and that one going to go just wide. Kind of an awkward shot. Kind of an awkward backhanded shot there from Pastrnak. All right, face-off in the left side circle in Bruins territory. That's won by New York, and they will send it behind Tuukka Rask, and Boston going to force this back out to their blue line where they take control. Pastrnak pass up the ice. This one's sent into the left side circle, and the passing lane cut off by the Rangers, and that's going to be icing on New York. So here we go. No, Liddy hates the Patriots, Goose. I just like to jab him about it. What's up, Calvin? What's up, buddy? All right, face off from the right side circle in the New York zone. Won by Boston. McAvoy now. McAvoy going to throw this in front, and who's that? Bergeron can't get to it. It's taken away by the Rangers. And Pasta going to take that puck off the stick of New York at center ice. Bruins with it. Pasta pushes this puck up the ice to the top of the right side circle in New York territory. The pass ahead of Bergeron. He's going to lose control of it. And here we go. New York 2-on-2. This one dumped in behind Tuukka Rask. And it will sail out to the left side circle where Boston takes control. That puck popped up into the air. Here we go. Coyle ends up with it. Coyle shoots, and it's off the right pad of the Ranger goalie. Coyle again with it. Gets his own rebound. And he's going to try the wraparound, and that goes off of a stick of a Ranger. And the puck is free on the ice, taken back by the Bruins and sent back behind the New York goal. Rangers there to gather it in, though. They will wrap this puck all the way around the ice. And again, we're going to get icing on the Rangers. Oh, I know. I can see it. I can see it, Brady. We're good. So the Bruins with some opportunities early, just unable to capitalize. 8:02 to go in period number 1, guys. 8:02 to go in the first. Face-off won by the Bruins. That's DeBrusk with an immediate shot, and that one goes wide to the left. And that puck wraps around the boards all the way back out to center ice. And Boston going to dump this one in behind the Ranger net, and I think we're going to get... This might be icing on the Bruins. Let's see. So 7:49, guys. Clock stop with 7:49 to go in the first. And it is. That's icing on the Bruins. Frederick going to take this face-off in Bruin territory for Boston. And he will lose that face-off. The Rangers going to start from the Bruin blue line to the top of the left side circle. That's a one-timer that goes way wide to the right. Frederick trying to fight for this puck, and it will be sent back into New York territory. Rangers going to go get it behind their own net, and they will push the puck up to their blue line and into the neutral zone. Now up the left side boards to the top of the left circle. And Boston's defense there to stop them and push them back to the Boston blue line. Rangers going to take this puck and now retreat it way into their own territory. Line change in effect for the Rangers. Bruins going to match them as well. So fresh legs on the ice for both teams. New York now from the top of the right circle. That's a shot on Rask, and that one goes off of his shoulder and back to the left side boards. Rangers still with control now from the left circle. Boston's defense gets back in place. They throw that one in front of the net and shoot and score. And New York up 1-0. Rangers up 1-0. What's up, HTH? What up, man? What's up? So Rangers up 1-0. This one thrown on net. Actually, I think it was intended to be... Was that a shot? It was. That was a hell of an angle on that shot. And it looks like it bangs off the inside of the post, and they count it. So Rangers up 1-0. 1-0 New York. And the Rangers going to win this faceoff, and they will again bounce the puck off the boards and back into Bruin territory. They win the puck. They win the race to the puck. So they're going to get a second opportunity here. Boston's defense recovers nicely, and they will push that puck back to center ice. And again, the Rangers dump it in. Rangers going to work from the Bruin blue line now, and Boston takes that puck off the stick of New York, thrown on net, and that's an easy glove save for the Rangers. That one caught out of snatched out of the air by the Ranger netminder. 6:08 to go, guys. First period. What up, though, HTH? What's going on, man? No streaming for you tonight, John? You're not doing any games? You taking Friday night off, bud? They'll recover tonight, Luke. I think they'll recover tonight. I think the Bruins are going to win tonight. And that's an immediate shot off the faceoff that goes off the shoulder of the New York goalie. Rangers not going to waste any time up the left side boards, and they dump it in behind Tuukka. And again, thrown in front of the net. Lots of bodies in front of Rask in front. And that puck sails wide. McAvoy down on one knee on the ice. Me too, Jeremy. Me too, bud. Me too. They're going to allow, I believe, 12%. Oh, McAvoy took a puck to the face. Ow, that's going to leave a mark. Right to the freaking chin. That's going to leave a mark. Me too, bud. They're going to allow 12% capacity for Bruins and Celtic games. Bruins, Celtic, and Red Sox games now. Starting in March. So I think your boy is gonna try to be buying some sporting event tickets. What's up? What's up, Luca? Luca William? What's up, buddy? There you go. There you go. Nice, John. Nice. But we're in a commercial break, guys. We are in a commercial break. Yeah, he took a. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you saw it, Megan Shannon, but this is he took a puck to the face, like right here, under, like right at the jawline. He caught it right to the face. It was that one's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna leave a nice little black and blue mark in the morning. He caught that puck right under the chin. That one's gonna hurt. He did get back up though. He was down on a knee for maybe a minute, but he did get back up. So that's a good sign. Hopefully he just kind of caught him unexpectedly. They didn't look like there was too much velocity on it, so that's a good sign. It looked like it came off of a Rangers stick awkwardly. They did, Jake. Yes, they did. Rangers did score. All right, face-off in the left side circle, won by New York, and they will push that puck behind Tuukka Rask. Nobody able to gather it in, and it will go back out to the Bruin blue line. The Rangers looking for something in front of the net, and the Bruins take that away. Boston's turn now up the right side boards, and it's taken off the stick of, I believe that was Pastrnak. Rangers work from center ice now, up the right side boards, and that's taken away from the Rangers. So Boston with control now in the neutral zone, now to center ice, and that one taken back. Rangers with control, 2-on-2. The shot on Rask, and they shoot that one. I think it hit the post. It looks like it hit the post, and it will end up back at the Bruin blue line. Frederick trying to chase this puck down and clear it, and he's not going to get there first. New York able to control, and they will work from the top of the right side circle over to the left circle, and this one thrown on Rask will make the save. Boston doing everything they can to clear. McAvoy back on his feet. That's a good sign, and he will push the puck to center ice. Now working from the right circle, and we're going to get a delayed penalty. We're going to get a penalty call here, guys. Boston was making their way to the net, to the Ranger net, and they're going to get a penalty call here. So let's see what this is. That one looked like it hit the post. Let's see. It did. It freaking hit the post. So the Rangers hit the post on that last shot. I thought it did. So here's a holding call on Miller for New York. So the Rangers in the penalty box. Rangers in the penalty box. Bruins on the power play. Let's see if they can even this game up. See if they can even this game up. Yeah, we do. We do, Pryor. Yes, we do. I agree. We do. I 100% agree. McAvoy with it now. From the high slot, sent back over to the top of the right circle to Marchand. Marchand with it. Marchand in the right circle goes to Berge. Berge shoots. That one no good. And McAvoy coming in for the one-timer. He's going to miss that. This puck free on the ice, gathered back in by Ritchie. Ritchie sends it back out to the blue line. McAvoy into the right circle to Marchand. Marchand with it. Marshy back out to McAvoy. McAvoy throws that one on net, and it goes wide to the right. Bruins still with control now. This wrapped around the boards. And Marchand going to send it back behind the Ranger net. Ritchie can't control it, and it goes around the net from right to left. Again, Boston working from the left circle. Back out to the blue line, and thrown back into the right circle. Thrown on net, that went off the skate of a Ranger, and it will ricochet all the way back to the Bruin blue line. This one's sent back up to Berge. Berge from the right circle wraps that puck around the boards from right to left, and nobody home for the Bruins, and it's free. Puck is free on the ice, and that's taken back by New York at center ice. Rangers got nowhere to go with it. Here we go with an opportunity. Pastrnak, and it's taken off his stick at the last second. He was weaving his way through traffic, and it's pulled off his stick at the last second and thrown clear. 38 seconds left on the power play. 38 seconds left on the power play. Bruins going to push this puck up to center ice again and dump it in behind the Ranger net. Rangers going to get there first. It's sent up the right side boards. Coyle going to stop it there at the Ranger blue line, and he will give it off to his teammate. That can't see who that is. I think that's Clifton. Man, Clifton going to leave it off for Coyle. Coyle with it now. Coyle. This puck popped way up into the air, and will it go out of play? Yes, it does. Izzy Darkness, that's good for you guys. That's good for you guys. You're going to need a guy like him back. That's big for you guys. 8 seconds left on the power play. So it doesn't look like the Bruins are going to be able to level this thing off on the power play. So they're going to have to do it at even strength. Coyle set to take this face-off, and it's one. That's a shot on goal by Smith. And it goes wide to the left. Bruins still with control. Weaving their way to the right circle, and that's taken away by the Ranger defense. This puck loose on the ice, though. Here's an opportunity. Shot on net, and it will go wide to the left again. Coyle looking for the rebound. He couldn't find it. Boston still with control. Smith with it. Smith going to push this puck in front of the net, and it's taken away by the Ranger defense and sent clear. Rangers going to make their way up the right side boards and now push the puck behind Tuukka Rask. Boston takes control behind their net, and they will go back up to center ice. And here we go. Here's an opportunity. Shot on Rask, and he will make the save. Tuukka stood on his head on that one. It was a poor defensive play from the Bruins. Here's the Boston with a shot of their own, and they go wide right on that one too. So back and forth we go. This puck makes its way, going to sail up the left side boards behind the Bruin net and back out to center ice. Bjork there, and he's going to bounce it off the boards, and it will end up behind the Ranger net. Corelli chases it down. Nowhere to go for him. It's taken off his stick and taken away from him. Rangers control from their blue line and now up to center ice. New York up the right side boards. And they are stopped and possession taken back by the Bruins behind their net. Boston doing everything they can to clear this puck. Big hit behind the net. Both teams fighting for this puck. Finally pulled off the boards by the Bruins. They will send it across the ice from left to right. And this one going to go clear. Boston going to wrap this puck around the boards from right to left. From the left side circle, New York takes control, and this one's sent back to the Bruin blue line. Boston with it now, and back into the neutral ice we go. Berge can't chase that puck down from the top of the left circle, trying to get it to Bergeron down low, and he will shoot. That one goes wide. Boston still with control. This one thrown in front, nobody home for the Bruins, and it's pushed back to center ice. Rangers not wasting any time either. Here they go. That one thrown in front, nobody home. Free puck on the ice, and it's gathered back in by New York. Rangers on a line change. They will retreat this puck into their own zone and now push the puck up to their blue line. And they will let the time run out. That's the end of one. That is the end of one. So at the end of one, Rangers 1, Bruins 0. So that's the end of one, guys. Rangers up 1-0. Bruins again got to come from behind. Or have to play from behind again. They need a win. They got to get back in the W column. They got to get back in the W column. But what's up, though, guys? What up? I hope everybody's Friday night's going well. Hope everybody's Friday night is going well. What's up, Jorge? What up, buddy? What's up? But that's the end of one, guys. That is the end of the first period. Bruins trailing early in this one. Bees trail early. What's up, Junior? What's up, buddy? What up? That's good, Darkness. Good for you, man. Good for you, bud. Give up on the Celtics? No. I'll never give up on them. I'll never give up on them, but I just wanted to I wanted to watch and stream a team that actually has some heart, which clearly the Celtics have no heart as of right now. So the Bruins are playing with heart and determination, so they're going to get my time and effort, at least for tonight. At least for tonight, they're going to get my effort. We'll go back to the Celtics per usual, but tonight, the Bruins are going to get my effort because the Celtics are playing with zero heart and zero balls. So, tonight's a Bruin night. He's sleeping, Jorge. He is passed out on the couch, dude. I'll show you. He is passed out. The cat is unconscious on the couch. He could care less. His Friday night consists of this. Hey, what are you doing? Did I wake you up? Did I wake you up? Yeah, that's a face. That's a face of I just woke up, isn't it? Did you just get up, big dude? Look at that face, dude. He is not a happy camper that I just woke him up. He is not a happy camper that I just woke him up. So yeah, he was passed out on the couch, huh? That is not a friendly face. Oh, he was not a happy camper. I woke him up. Now he's going right back to sleep. Literally going right back to sleep. But yeah, the Celtics are playing, and guess what? They're playing with no heart whatsoever. So at least the Bruins are playing with some heart and some determination. Seriously, shit. Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. That's a fact. The last like 4 Celtic games, I'm telling you, I have almost thrown my remote through my TV. It's that frustrating. Because it's not like the talent's not. There's talent there for them to at least compete. They just need a serious attitude problem. They need a serious attitude adjustment. So, the Bruins are playing with heart and determination, so they're going to get my time tonight. Like I said, we'll go back to the Celtics, but tonight is a Bruin night. Jackson says the Celtics are losing 9-3. That doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me, dude. That doesn't shock me at all. They have played with no heart and no determination for a while now. Yeah, that's a horrid week for wow. If you're Brad Stevens, that's not a good week. That's not a good week. That sucks. Oh, that's not fun. But the Celtics have no identity anyway, so it kind of fits. It kind of fits that Brad Stevens had his identity stolen and the Celtics have no identity. So it kind of fits, to be honest. It is all about attitude, Junior. Yes, it is. It's all about attitude. If you don't have the right attitude, I don't care how much talent you have, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. It's just not going to work. Tatum needs to stop caring about his freaking stats and just get wins. Do what you need to do to win the game. I would rather see Tatum score 18 to 20 points a game and have 10 assists and 2 blocks per game and have the Celtics win every single game over him scoring 40 and they lose by 3 to 10 points every game. I would rather see the other one. No, what the Bruins need to do is stop hanging out with the Celtics because that shitty attitude's going to rub off, and we don't need that. Bruins are already playing well. The Bruins have good attitude, so they need to stop texting and stop calling and stop hanging out with any Celtic player right now. Like right now. Because the Bruins actually have heart, actually have desire to win, which is what the Celtics have been missing for probably 10 games now. Probably 10 games, and they need to get it back, or this season is going to get really, really ugly. Like really ugly. But we're sitting through the first intermission, guys. So sitting through intermission number 1. Rangers up 1-0. What's up, Brett? What's up, buddy? What's up? Rangers up 1-0. Ooh. Your boy is tired, guys. I might have to go take an hour-long nap after this game. God, that sounds like an old man. That sounds like an old man thing to say, doesn't it? Ooh, but I thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the 14 in the house with us, hanging out while we sit through intermission number 1. And watch the Bruins versus the Rangers. Two original 6 teams going at it. Bruins trying to get back in the W column, sitting at 11-4, 11-4-2 on the year. The Rangers are 6-8-3. Boston in search of win number 12. Personally, I think that the Bruins' little skid is just part of the ebb and flow as a season, as the season with a young group of guys like we have. So they weren't going to win every single game that they played, but hopefully they'll rebound tonight and get back in the W column. Hopefully they will rebound tonight and get back in the win column. talking about AJ Quitta. And they are talking to the Bishop Feehan hockey coach at the moment, guys. The original, any original six, Darkness. Anytime two original six teams play, it's you know it's going to be a good game. You know it's going to be a good game because there's a lot of pride at stake. There's a lot of pride at stake. My cat is snoring again, guys. Snoring, like physically snoring. I can't make this stuff up. Charlie Brunson said they took 2 points from the Celtics for what? For what? That's not cool. The Celtics need all the points they can get. The C's not need all the points they can get. Really? Did they call an offensive foul or something? Maybe offensive foul? Weird. Wow, Knicks dropped 140 last night. That is a good amount of points. Damn. What up, Vegas? What's up, Vegas? What up, buddy? Yes, sir, Vegas. Go Bruins. Yes, sir. We gotta get back in a dub column. We gotta get us win number 12 tonight. We gotta get us win number 12 tonight. Tice with 0 points. That's a shocker. That's a shocker. That's a conspiracy. Come on, Charlie. Don't you know that everybody hates Bruins teams? They hate Boston teams. Don't you know everybody hates Boston teams? We've been winning forever, guy. It doesn't shock me that the refs are screwing us. In whatever sport we play. The refs, the leagues, they all hate us because of the way we win. They all hate us. It's no shock, bro. It comes with being a Boston sports fan. You got to expect the hate because it's just there. Well, you're in the minority then there, Darkness. You're in the minority. Darkness, do your Blues play tonight? Does St. Louis play tonight? Sorry, bud. Does St. Louis play tonight? Wow, 18-4 already. The Celtics just have no heart. They have no heart. They have no heart, no desire. an attitude issue. There's a lot of problems on that team right now that they got to figure some stuff out big time, or that season's going to get away from them. The Celtics have got to figure some stuff out. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem with the Celtics is? They're not playing as a team. They're not playing as a team. Tatum is too concerned with his own stats and his own stature and all-star, getting nods for the all-star games and his own personal accolades over the team. That's the problem. Tatum and not so much Brown. I'm putting this one on Tatum. Tatum's attitude is absolute garbage right now, and it's got to change. What's up, Hawaiian Punch? What up, buddy? Jason Tatum's attitude is straight up garbage right now, and it's got to change. I don't usually like to point fingers at individual people, but the team usually takes on the energy and the attitude of your best player, and right now, Jason Tatum's attitude is straight garbage. He needs to remove head from sphincter and start thinking team over himself. Hawaiian Punch says, "Go Bruins." Yes, sir, buddy. Yes, sir. That's a fact. I did, Hawaiian Punch, and that's all he cares about. That's all Tatum has cared about now for a while is his own accolades instead of the team's. Tatum would rather have an all-star nod, 35 points a game, and his own personal stats over the team winning a game. That's a problem. That is a problem. There you go, Darkness. There you go. But that's the problem with the Celtics is the biggest star on the team is not team oriented right now. His attitude is all about himself right now. Tatum's attitude is all about himself right now. And don't let the media, don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because it is. His attitude is all about him right now. But we are getting ready to get back at it, guys. They are getting ready to come out of the first intermission and back out onto the ice. So here we go, back at it. Face-off at center ice, won by the Rangers. They will retreat this puck into their own territory, and we are immediately going to get a whistle. Corelli down on the ice. He's down on one knee. Looks like he took a stick to the face. Let's see. Yep. Oh, yep. Corelli gets caught with a stick to the face. Oh, ow. Yep. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Big step of you ain't kidding. Celtics are ice cold, like freaking Arctic cold right now. I could make a whole rant video on the Celtics right now because it's all in their own head and they're just it has a little bit to do with talent, but it has a lot to do with attitude. And right now, the Celtics' attitude sucks. McAvoy going to shoot from the high slot. That one wide to the right, taken by the Rangers and pushed back out to center ice. Pastrnak going to go get it for the Bruins. Pasta pass up the ice. This one bounced off the boards. Ritchie with it now. Ritchie leaves it off for McAvoy. McAvoy back to Pastrnak. Pastrnak from the right circle. Thrown in front of the net. Nobody home for Boston. And it will go back out to the blue line. They have zero confidence, Big Steppa. Zero. None. McAvoy into the right circle. Bruins looking for a way to the hoop. Jesus Christ. I am losing my mind, guys. The Celtics have literally pissed me off so bad I'm confusing hockey and basketball. McAvoy from the top of the right circle. That is a shot, and it will go wide. And the Rangers wisely going to clear. So Boston on the power play. Hit me up on Twitter, Charlie. Send it, DM me on Twitter. Send it to me on Twitter. Bruins going to shoot again. Yeah, send it to me on Twitter, Charlie. If you have Twitter, send it to me on Twitter. Richie, they're showing a shot of that last play in front of the net. He should have just shot that puck instead of passing it. So face-off coming in the right side circle in New York Islander territory. Face-off won by the Islanders, and they will immediately clear this puck. 38 seconds left on the power play. Rask going to go behind him and get it. Bruins push the puck to center ice. Now up the left side boards. DeBrusk with it. DeBrusk weaving his way through traffic, and he's going to have this puck taken off of his stick and sent back to center ice. Now the Rangers control. And this one dumped in behind Rask. 10 seconds on the power play. Boston with it from their own blue line. They send it forward. Now to the high slot, weaving their way through traffic, and it's taken away by the Islanders and pushed to the boards. The Rangers, sorry, Crip. I'm literally. I got two games on. I have the Celtics on one, and I have the Rangers on another. I mean the Rangers. Yeah, the Rangers on another. I swear, man, the Celtics have literally gotten me so pissed and so mad and so frustrated that I'm confusing the two games. And here's a shot from the right circle on Rask, and it's a shot and score over the shoulder of Tuukka, and it's in. And the Rangers find the back of the net. Rangers find the back of the net for the second time. And it's 2-0. Once again, I apologize for the confusion, guys, but literally, my Celtics are driving me freaking crazy right now. All right, so 2-0 Rangers. Face-off won by the Bruins. The Boston Bruins must be hanging out with the Celtics. They must be texting and calling and hanging out with the Celtics, because right now it's a no bueno on the Bruins end. And here's an opportunity breakaway for the Rangers. Shot on Rask, and Tuukka going to make the save. Clifton not happy with a New York Ranger player as he goes after him at the end of the play. All right, so here we go. Face-off in the Bruins zone, won by Boston. And they will push that puck to their blue line and now up to center ice. DeBrusk with it. DeBrusk going to wrap this puck around behind the Ranger net from left to right, back out to the top of the right circle. Bruins still with control. Boston looking for something in front of the net there, and it's taken away by the Rangers. Frederick trying to get this puck in front of the net, and he cannot. Here we go, 2-on-2. The Rangers with an opportunity, and that one taken off the stick of New York by the Bruin defense. Boston going to bounce this puck off the boards and send it behind the Ranger net. New York there to gather it in. And fresh legs on the ice for the Rangers. Boston going to match them. Line changes for both teams at center ice. Boston has the puck now from the top of the right circle into the high slot. Pastrnak shoots and scores! Pasta shoots and scores off the ricochet off a Bergeron ricochet. So Pasta with the original shot. Berge stuffs home the rebound. Let's go. And it's a 1-goal deficit now. So Pastrnak with the original shot. McAvoy, what a great behind-the-back pass from McAvoy to Marchand. Marchand finds Pastrnak. Pastrnak with a laser beam from the left circle. And the tip-in from Berge at the end. It is for today's game. This is play-by-play for today's game. Yes, it is, bud. Yes, it is. This is live. We are watching this game live. Rangers and Bruins. Coyle with it now for Boston in their own zone. Bruins behind their net trying to clear this puck. It's pushed up to the top of the right side circle. That's a shot on Rask. Whoa, he was out of position there. He's lucky it goes wide to the left. McAvoy with it now for the Bruins. He will bounce this puck off the right side boards, and behind the Ranger net it goes. Rangers there to get it. They will bring it up to center ice and dump this one in behind Tuukka Rask. Boston gets to the puck first. Corelli with it. Corelli up the right side boards. That one taken off of his stick. So New York's turn here. And they will dump it in behind the Bruin net. Boston going to win the foot race to the puck, and nowhere to go with it as the Rangers take control now back in Bruin territory. Boston able to push this puck to the boards, and it will come free off the boards, and it will go behind Rask. Boston there to gather it in. Bruins on a line change. Fresh legs on the ice for the Bruins. Corelli with it. Corelli with the shot. That one goes wide to the right. Boston still with control from the Ranger blue line now to the left side circle. This one back out to the blue line. Wagner with a shot, bouncing around in front, and the puck is sent to the boards by the Rangers. And here's a shot from Wagner, and that's a glove save from the Ranger netminder. This is fixing to be a good game there, Dis. This is fixing to be a good game. Anytime two original six teams go at it, it's usually a well-played, hard-fought hockey game. Face-off in the Rangers zone. And this one won finally by New York. That took some work, though. Rangers across center ice. And Boston able to cut the passing lane off. And they will push it back out to center ice where the Rangers return the favor. And this is sent down behind the Bruin net. We're going to get a icing call here, though. So face-off coming up in Islander territory and when we come back from the commercial break. So face-off coming in Islander territory when we return from the commercial break. TV timeout, y'all. TV timeout. But the Bruins able to cut this to a 1-goal deficit. 13, a little under 14 to go in the second period, guys. 13:58 to go in period number 2. So this is moving along pretty quick here. Game pace is moving along pretty quick. I hope. I hope, Luke. I hope. I certainly hope. Celtics down to the Pacers. Just look that score up. If the C's don't win tonight, that's not good, guys. That is not good. They've been on a bad skid, like a bad tailspin. They have Celtics have got to right that ship. They got to get a win tonight. C's have got to get a win tonight. That's if they lose tonight again, that's not good. That's not good. All right, face-off at center ice, won by the Bruins. Boston controls up the left side boards. Marchand with it, and that one taken right off of his stick. Nice defensive play there from the Islanders, from the Rangers. Excuse me, guys. We've played too many New York teams. Rangers going to take this puck, and that one thrown on the goal in Boston, and it's quickly returned. Here we go. Marchand with an opportunity up the left side boards, and it goes off the pipe. Bruins still with control. Boston from the Ranger blue line, and Pastrnak going to retreat into their own zone. Bruins are going to wrap this puck around the boards, and it looks like we're going to get icing. Yes, it is. Icing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my... Oh, we got us a big fight. Studnicka throwing hands. Who else in there? Is that Marshy? Marshy throwing hands. Studnicka and Marchand throwing hands with New York, and they're going to break this thing up. Whoo, it's getting scrappy there on the ice. Studnicka and Marshy ready to throw down with New York. It's getting scrappy on the ice, Bruins fans. Oh, yeah, Marchand ready to throw down. Studnicka comes in and absolutely destroys a Ranger player and then starts throwing hands as well. So, Marshy and Studnicka. And it looks like Studnicka busted dude up. That New York Ranger player got a bloody nose. Studnicka jacked him up. So Marchand gonna get put in the penalty box instead of Studnicka, even though Studnicka really started it. And this dude from the Rangers got a bloody nose as Studnicka jacked his shit up. What's up, Water King? Absolutely, John. I agree. That was much needed. Dude's nose is all bloody and everything. Studnicka jacked him up. Corrali with it as Boston wins the faceoff. Corrali going to corral this puck at center ice, and he's trying to pull it off the boards. He does. This one dumped in behind the Ranger net. New York there to get it. They will get to it first. And this one sent up to the Ranger blue line and now across center ice and into Boston territory. That one wrapped around the boards. Nobody home there for New York. Bruins there to gather it in at the top of the right circle. It's taken away from them, though, from the top of the left side circle now. Rangers control. Rangers looking for a lane in front of the net. It's taken away, though. They will go back out to the blue line, now back into the left circle, and out to the blue line yet again. Boston's PK playing well so far. And the Rangers going to retreat this puck back into their own zone. A minute left on the power play. 1 minute to go. Rangers across center ice. And up the left side boards to the left side circle and dumped in behind Rask. Boston first to get it. And they will bring it back up to center ice. What up, Sports Fury? What up, bro? What up, guys? Happy Friday, homies. Hope y'all are drinking some beer and hanging out. Boston with this puck trying to do everything they can to clear. Bodies falling all over the ice behind the Bruin net. Bruins trying to get this puck out of harm's way, and they finally do. They clear the puck. Rangers there to get it, and they will push this puck up the right side boards and now back again behind Tuukka Rask. Frederick there to get it for the Bruins. Frederick going to bounce this puck off the boards, and that puck's going to sail across the ice. A shot from the Bruins. That's a glove save from the Islander goal. And New York not wasting any time. Here we go. Thrown in front on Rask, and he will make the save as well. Man, that pass, if he hadn't taken that one away, that would have been bad news for the Bruins. But good defensive play for Boston there. Sports Fury in the house. Yes, sir. Josh and Sean. What up, fellas? Happy Friday to y'all. Yes, sir. Drinking some beer and enjoying some hockey, man. Drinking some beer and enjoying some hockey. 11:01 to go, second period, guys. So we are just about halfway through period number 2. And this one moving along quickly. Game pace has been fast, to say the least. And the Boston Bruins going to win this puck, and they will go behind their own net, but nobody home. That leaves it open for the Rangers. A shot on goal, and that one deflects off of a Bruins skate. Boston regains control in the neutral zone. DeBrusk with it. DeBrusk has that puck taken off of his stick by the Rangers defense. And once again, we will fight for possession at center ice. Rangers able to come away with it. Here's a 2-on-2, and the Bruin defense recovers nicely. That's going to force the Rangers to dump this puck in behind the net of Boston, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. .10:31 to go. Second period, guys. Rangers 2, Boston Bruins 1. Bruins got to get some production out of these other lines. They can't rely on that top line so much. They got to get something going out of these other lines. They can't always be so top heavy. McAvoy with the puck at center ice, going to hand it to Marchand. Marchand to the top of the right circle. This one thrown on net, and it will go wide to the left. That's Pasternak on the shot. Berge on the pass. Bergeron set to take this face-off. I hope you're right, Water King. I hope you're right, buddy. I hope so. And the Bruins going to win the face-off. This is a shot on goal, and the save is made. The rebound attempt, they shoot again. Marchand trying to stuff this one home, and he can't get it. Boston again with control, and we're going to get a penalty. So let's see what the call is. Bruins could possibly be on a power play again. Let's see what the call is. This may go against the Bruins. Ooh, that went right into that shot right into the chest of an Islander player. It looks like the Islander goalie lost it there for a second in the scrum of bodies in front of him. McAvoy taking a breather on the bench for the Bruins. All right, so face-off on the dot in Ranger territory. That one won by New York. They will send the puck backwards into their own zone, and they'll bounce it off the boards. And this is a free puck on the ice all the way back down behind the Bruin net. Boston going to chase this one down, trying to clear. New York setting guys up in front of the Bruin net. They will throw it in front, and that's pushed aside back to the boards by the Bruins. The Rangers were setting guys up in front of Boston net there, looking for the rebound. Boston not wasting any time. Bruins up the left side boards. This one thrown across the ice, and is it popped up out of play? Yes, it is. So that puck ricochets off of a skate up and out of play. So commercial break. Headed into another TV timeout, guys. That puck off of a skate and up and out of play. Bruins trailing by 1. Rangers 2, Boston 1. 9:31 to go, second period. So past the halfway point in this period as well. And again, the chess game continues. Both of these teams having to really work for clean looks. Having to really, really work for clean looks on the ice. The defenses from both teams have been really, really good. Really good. So but once again, shout out to the 18 in the house watching the game with us. Cheers, guys. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are enjoying some if you're old enough, hopefully you're enjoying a beer and the Bruins. And having a good Friday night. What's up, James? What's up, bud? Hey, man, these Bruins and Rangers games, anytime two original 6 teams get together, it's fixing to be a good game. It's definitely fixing to be a good game when two original 6 teams play each other. I see you got the Ranger logo, so this is going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good game. Physical game, too. We've already seen 2 fights. So can't really complain about that. Nothing's better than a hockey fight. All right, face-off in the New York zone in the left side circle. I think that is Studnicka in there to take it for the Bruins. And he will win it. Boston going to go back out to the Ranger blue line. This one thrown on net and glove save. Seriously, Water King. Seriously. So here comes another face-off as that puck is gloved and held onto in the Rangers zone. Boston going to lose this face-off. And the Rangers going to go behind their own net back out to the blue line. And Boston takes control there. Pasternak with it. Pasta wraps this puck around the boards and back out to the blue line. So Bruins going to try this again from the top of the right side circle. Ranger defense smothering Boston. They got nowhere to go. They will go behind the net. That one, a shot, and it looks like it hits the post and ricochets all the way back to the blue line. Boston still in control. Bruins from the top of the left side circle now. And that puck popped up into the air all the way back down into Bruin territory. It's gathered back in and sent back to the Ranger blue line. Boston, they lose the puck. Studnicka with it. Studnicka throws it to Pasternak. Pasta shoots that one off of the pad of the Ranger netminder. Body's falling all over. That's Zboril. Zboril trying to put the rebound in, and we will stop play. Ooh, DeBrusk looking to get him a piece of New York too. Jake DeBrusk looking for a piece of a New York Ranger. He is not a happy camper. Pasta shoots it right into the chest of the Ranger goalie, and then Zboril comes flying in for the rebound. Bodies flying everywhere in front of the net. Pasta puts it right into the chest of the New York goalie. Zboril is there trying to stuff that rebound home. DeBrusk is there too. Bodies flying all over the ice. Yes, sir, John Larson. Fuck the Canadians. I hate the Habs. Oh, Darkness, come on, bro. You know me better than that. This face-off going to be won by the Rangers and sent back to Bruin territory. Boston on a power play here, you guys. So there's a power play for the Bruins. This puck going to be sent clear by New York. McAvoy with it. He will give it off to his line mate up the ice to the top of the right side circle. And this one across to Pastrnak in the left circle. Pasta throws this in front. The ricochet can't be stuffed home by the Bruins. Here's Pasta again. He shoots that one off of a skate of the New York Rangers. Here's Pasta again, and that puck taken off of Pasternak's stick. Here's a 3-on-2 in favor of the Bruins, and that's a shot on goal. Rask going to be forced to glove and hold that puck. The rivalry between the Bruins and the Habs is legendary. Legendary. It is. I love it. I love it. I love every second of it. The Bruins-Habs rivalry is legendary. It is. So the Bruins going to win the faceoff in their own zone. There's a minute to go in the power play. The Bruins on the power play tonight have sucked. DeBrusk with it up the left side boards. He will wrap it around the boards. Bruins going to work from the Ranger blue line. Now to the top of the right side circle. Back out to the blue line. Back to the top of the right circle. This one thrown in front. The shot by Coyle goes wide to the right. And again, the Bruins going to work from the blue line. Now into the right circle with 30 seconds to go. Over to the left circle. Coyle. Back out to the blue line. Over to the right circle now. And now thrown in front. That one is pushed back to the boards. Boston regains control in the right circle. Thrown in front, the ricochet and the save. And Bruins shoot again. That's Coyle. Coyle hits the post. And they shoot again. And that one popped up into the air. It is deflected off of a stick. Come on, guys. Corelli with it. Corelli and the Bruins no longer on the power play, guys. Power play over. Corelli is smothered by the Ranger defense, and this puck pushed back to the right side boards. Corelli fighting for it, though, and he will not get it. Possession in favor of the Rangers. This one thrown on net. Rask going to be forced to put the glove down and hold the puck. So we will freeze play and head into a commercial break. So the Bruins on the power play tonight have sucked. They've been awful. Coyle hits the damn post. That's the third time tonight Boston has hit a post. Come on, guys. Find the back of the net. Let's go. Corelli with it behind the Bruin goal, and he will bounce this puck off the boards and send it back to center ice. And New York going to return the favor as they dump it in behind the Bruin net. Rask going to send it forward to his defense, back out now to the Bruin blue line. Boston on a line change, and the Rangers on a line change as well, and they will stop play. It's been terrible, Water King. The Bruins power play has been freaking awful lately. They got to change that. So here we go. That's going to send us, the frozen play is going to send us into another commercial break. So TV timeout, guys. TV timeout. Headed into a commercial break. Bruins power play has been awful tonight. Bruins need another score. They need another score. That's what they need. They need another score. They can't lean it. They lean way too much on that top line. They lean way too much on that top line. They have got to find another score to take some pressure off that top line. They have to. They got to. Because right now it's the only thing that's producing right now. It's legitimately the only line on this team that's producing. But thanks again for tuning in, guys. Shout out to the 17 in the house watching the game with us. Appreciate y'all. We are in a commercial break at the moment. Rangers leading 2-1 with 5:50 to go in the second. So this second period of hockey has slowed to a screeching halt. The first period flew by. First period flew by, and this one is going by like a freaking sundial. Come on, guys. Come on, Bees. We got to get one back. We got to level this. We got to level this game off. We are back on the ice, guys. Back on the ice. We got to level this game off. Face off in the New York Rangers zone. In the right side circle, won by the Rangers, and they will push the puck back out to center ice, and we're going to get another stoppage in play. Come on, let them play. Let's go. We're going to get another stoppage in play. 5:41 to go, second period. And Marchand called for the foul, or called for the penalty, I should say. Yep, that's a high stick. Can't do that. Marshy called for the high stick. And again, Rangers on a power play. Yeah, Marshy on the high stick there, James. Caught him right under the chin. So the Bruins PK back on the ice. What up, Carver family? What's up? This puck trapped behind the Bruin net. Rangers trying to get an open look in front of the net. Boston PK very good. Here's a one-timer on Rask, and it will go wide to the left. From the Bruin blue line now to the top of the right side circle. This one thrown down in front of Rask, and the Bruins push that puck behind the Bruin goal. And Rangers going to go back out to the blue line. Now into the right side circle. From the high slot, that one taken away by the Bruins. And the Rangers, here's a one-timer on Tuukka, and he makes the save. From the left side circle. Back now to the right circle. And sent back to the blue line. A one-timer again from the left circle. And that one again pushed aside. That one off of a Bruins stick. This one thrown in front on Rask. And he will make the save. And hold play. So we will freeze play. Tuukka hangs onto it. And a face-off coming in the Bruins zone. As the Rangers continue to pummel Tuukka Rask with pucks on net. Coyle set to take this faceoff for the Bruins. He will win it and send that puck behind the Bruin goal, and immediately the Bruins push this puck clear of their zone. 54 seconds left on the power play, under a minute. Rangers going to dump this one in behind the Boston goal. They go back out now to the Bruin blue line and into the right circle. Back out to the blue line, across to the left circle. And again sent back to the blue line. To the top of the right circle. This one thrown in front, and it's ricochets off of a Bruins stick. Boston defense back there. That's a shot from the left circle that is saved by Rask. And the Bruins defense immediately clears. 20 seconds to go on the power play for the Rangers. Rangers into the right circle. That one a shot, and do they score? No, it is saved. Fox with the shot, and Tuukka comes back and makes the save. Fox weaving his way through the defense, and Tuukka makes the save. That was a knuckle puck from Fox. So 14 seconds on the power play. Face-off won by the Bruins and immediately sent clear. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power play over. Bruins back to full strength. And here's a shot on Rask that goes wide to the left. And the Islanders continue to absolutely pelt Tuukka Rask with pucks. New York controls from the Bruin blue line. This is a shot on Rask that goes way wide to the left. And the Islanders still with control from the right side circle. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Actually, no, I lost that puck, guys. I apologize. I didn't see it go behind the net. So here we go. Marchand. Ooh, Marshy hurt, guys. Marshy hurt. He is skating. He is bent over and skating to the Bruin bench. Marshy hurt on the exchange. Marchand hurt on the exchange. Here we go. This puck thrown on Rask, and he will make the save. That went off of his left shoulder. Bruins unable to gather in the rebound, and it's sent back out to the Bruin blue line. Rangers with an opportunity again. Come on, Boston. Come on, guys. The Bruins, I swear to God, the Bruins must have been hanging out with the Celtics because right now they are stale. Come on, Boston. Let's go. Come on, Bruins. Bruins doing everything they can to clear this puck out of their own zone. Why do I keep saying the Islanders? God damn. Rangers going to shoot this puck on net, and it's saved by Rask. I apologize, guys. We play too many New York teams. Stefan says, I'm hi from Sweden. Well, hi from Boston, Massachusetts, bud. Hi back from Boston, Massachusetts. All right, face-off in the right circle. Won by the Rangers, and they will throw this puck on net. And it ricochets back out to center ice. And New York going to fight for this puck, and they will remain with control in Bruin territory after fighting for it. Boston finally able to pull this puck off the stick of the Rangers, and it's dumped in behind the net. That's Ritchie that's going to dump it in behind the Ranger net, and we're going to get us a stoppage in play. So 1:52 to go, guys, in period 2. $1:52 to go in the second period. Boston going to throw this puck down behind the Ranger goal. Coyle with it. Coyle is smothered by the Ranger defense. And this one's sent back to the New York blue line. Shot on goal, and that one goes wide. Once again, Bruins going to work from the Ranger blue line. And it's sent behind the New York net. We're going to get a penalty on Ritchie here. It looks like Ritchie going to get called for tripping. So, yep, Ritchie going to get called for tripping here. A minute 52 to go. And we are winding it down. 1 minute 18 seconds now. 1:18 to go. 1:18 to go in period number 2. And there's going to be some power play time in the third period for the Rangers here, guys, as the power play on for 2 minutes. So the Bruins PK. Here's a shot on goal from the blue line, and the Rangers score. That's Fox. This one, an absolute laser beam from the blue line, and the Rangers score again, 3-1. Yep, the Bruins have been hanging out with the Celtics. Was that Fox or Blackwell, James? I thought Fox shot it. That was Fox. Or did it go off Blackwell's stick? Did it go off Blackwell's stick? All I saw was the Fox shot. I couldn't see if Blackwell hit it or not. Blackwell deflected. All right. That was a hell of a shot, though. That was a hell of a shot. Yeah, from the camera angle, it just looked like Fox drilled it from the blue line. And here's another one right from the right side circle, and they shoot on Rask and score again. Wow. Tuukka lets up another one. Man. Wow. So they go behind Tuukka Rask from left to right. They come. Rangers going to come back out to the top side of the right circle and basically just turn around and fire it on net. And they beat Tuukka Rask high, right over the shoulder, of Tuukka Rask. Good shot there. That one had a serious amount of velocity on it too. That was a rocket. So 45 seconds to go in period number 2, and the Rangers up 4-1. 4-1. That happened quick, guys, Bruins fans. That happened fast. What's up, Austin? Frederick in there for the Bruins, fighting for this puck behind the Ranger goal. Here we go. Frederick looks like he's throwing hands. He's looking to throw some hands, and he will call it off there at the last second. This puck popped up into the air with 8 seconds to go in the period. And here we go, Studnicka fighting. Here we go, Studnicka dropping the gloves. And the ref's going to break this one up in a hurry. Frederick and Studnicka, and the Bruins want a piece of New York. Studnicka and Frederick absolutely want a piece of the Rangers. Oh. I know, Austin. Red Sox baseball back on Sunday. So for the stick to the face, a Ranger player going to be sent to the penalty box. There's 8.4 seconds to go in the second period, guys. We're going to get 2 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey. So 2 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey. So most of this penalty is going to be taken in the third period. Nathan Eovaldi, Austin. Eovaldi is pitching, I believe. But it's getting chippy on the ice, guys. It is getting chippy on the ice there in New York as the Bruins showing some frustration, to say the least. Bees are showing some frustration. Cassidy not happy about something. Yeah, Cassidy's not happy, guys. Cassidy is heated about something. He is not happy. Bruce Cassidy, not a happy camper. Hey, I assume this is Shannon that I'm talking to from Slapshot Sweethearts. It's no bueno. That's no, like, this is the second time that in 2 games that they've literally collapsed in a whole period. Like, the defense literally just disappears for like 3 minutes out of whack. Like, what is going on? You know what it is, Shannon? They've been hanging out. They've been hanging out and drinking and texting with the Celtics. That's what's going on. They've been hanging out with the Celtics too much. But this is the second period where they just collapsed. Like, there was There was no defense for like literally 3 minutes. There was none. No defense being played whatsoever, and they just left Tuukka hanging out to dry. They need another. It's like I know it's the ebb and flow of the game. With the young team the way it is, it's just the young kids. It's the kids. It's just how it's going to have to be. It's growing pains. They'll and plus two, the Lazon injury I think is huge. Not having him on the ice. Not having him on the ice is I think underratedly important that he's not there. They need what they need, Shannon? They need another blue line guy. They need another guy, another scorer, because they lean so heavy on that top line that it's not even funny. They get no production out of any other line on the ice. They lean so heavily on that top line that it's just they put so much pressure on them, and they got to get another guy. I'm not saying he has to be like Pastrnak that can score 40 goals, but if they got to get a guy who can give them 30 goals, 28 to 30 goals. They have to get another guy like that. Marshy got smoked. He did. You know what I've noticed too, Shannon, too, they've been hitting a lot of these teams. If you like watch how they play Pastrnak as of late, they've been hitting them. I think that's how they've been slowing Pastrnak down. They've been hitting him. They've been hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. The last like 4 games, they've got more physical with Pastrnak, and I think I think Pasta kind of shied away from it a little bit. That's because Tatum is a selfish asshat. Tatum is acting like a selfish asshat right now. His attitude needs to completely change, or the Celtics are absolutely screwed. I hate to point at one person, but, the NBA is a league of your best player, and right now, Tatum's attitude absolutely sucks. It was, Jeremy. It was. That was a good pass. But the Bruins lean so heavy on that top line. They have no production from anywhere else. They have got to get some help on that line, on that team somewhere. Like they need another guy. They need another guy. They lean on that top line for everything. They depend on them for everything. If one of those guys on the top line gets hurt, they're fucked. If one of those guys on the top line gets hurt, they're screwed. They are absolutely up shit's creek, because right now there's no production from anywhere else right now on the Bruins. They have got to get something going on these other lines, or they're in trouble. Kemba has 18. That's good. It's too bad we can't depend on Kemba every game. It's a shame that we can't depend on Kemba every game. It's a shame. But right now the Bruins, they have got to start. They have got to, I get the fact that they're a young team, but they have got to start getting production out of somewhere other than the top line. That's the biggest issue right now is they have no production out of anywhere else, out of any other line, except for that top one. Yeah, Jeremy. It seems like it. That's what it. That's what it seems like. I tell you one thing, that Blackwell deflection off that Fox shot was pretty cool. Was pretty good. That was a heads up play there. But we are sitting through intermission number sitting through intermission number 2, guys. Let me fix this scoreboard because it apparently has froze up on me. Or at least let me see what's going on. I may have to fix the scoreboard, so hold up one sec, guys. I think the scoreboard has froze up on me. No, it's froze up on this website too, so once again, I apologize, guys. So the Vegas and Anaheim game got postponed, and the St. Louis and San Jose game got postponed. So if you guys are wondering, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not looking so good. Bruins have got their work cut out for them. Bees have got their work cut out for them. Well, Adam, I'm glad that they are. I'm glad that Brad Stevens finally got in their face about it and started yelling and screaming at him last night, because that's what you need to, like, honestly, a message should be sent to this team that if you're not going to play as a team, then you're going to sit your ass on the bench. I don't care if it's Tatum, if it's Brown, I don't care who it is, Kemba, any of them. If you're not going to play as a team, and this includes Tatum, if Tatum's attitude doesn't get any better, guess what? I'd sit his ass on the bench. Sit your ass on the bench, Tatum, until you get your attitude out of the freaking sewer. Because right now, Jason Tatum's attitude sucks. Tatum's attitude as of late has been horrid. Somebody needs to get in his face about his horrible attitude and tell him if you're not going to change, then you're going to sit and you won't get your precious stats. Freaking idiot. Tatum would rather have 40 points and an All-Star appearance over an NBA title. That's a problem. That's a Jason Tatum attitude problem. That's why the Celtics are losing, because of attitude. Their attitude sucks. If Stevens would show some damn fire and emotion every once in a while, maybe we could fix that. Yeah, you know how you beat them? You know how you beat them, John, right? You beat them down low. You beat them down low. They have no big bodies that can handle. If you have a true five, then just go to your center the whole time and beat them under the hoop. Because they have nobody that can compete with that. If I was playing the Celtics, I would literally just like you do what the Nuggets did. You just let Jokic go to work. You let your true five go to work. because the Celtics have nobody who can compete down low like that. They have no one. And Brad Stevens, and here's a little insight. Here's a little insight, right? Judging from what Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge have said on the radio, the Celtics aren't going to do a fucking thing in the offseason. They're not going to do, not the offseason, at the trade deadline. They're not going to do anything this offseason. This trade deadline, the Celtics are going to ride this season out the way they are. So if you think you're going to get something out of the trade deadline from Danny Ainge, guess again. He ain't doing a friggin' thing. He is not doing a friggin' thing. According to what they have told the media, Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens and Wick, all three of those guys, they are going to do nothing at the trade deadline. They're going to ride this season out the way it is. However good or however bad it is, guess what, Celtic fans? We're going to be left to just deal with it because they're not doing anything. The Celtics are literally not going to do anything. And they've said that. They've pretty much told you that in the media. If you live in the Boston area, you know what they've been saying in the media between Wick, between Stevens, and between Danny Ainge. They are doing nothing. They're going to do nothing at the deadline, and they're going to wait till the offseason. So get ready to continue to have to watch the product that's on the court because it ain't getting any better. It is Tatum, Adam. It is. Tatum's attitude is horrible. It sucks. And you can tell Jaylen Brown doesn't want to throw him under the bus and be a good teammate. It's Tatum. Tatum's attitude has been freaking awful. Tatum thinks he's the next best thing from Kobe Bryant. No, here's some news for you, Jason Tatum, you asshat, right? Here's some news for you, bro. Tatum is nowhere close to Kobe Bryant, and he never will be. Kobe was one of the best, and this is coming from a diehard Celtic fan, right? Get this. Kobe's one of the best players to ever step foot on a basketball court. And that's facts. And Tatum thinks he's like the next best thing since Kobe Bryant. He can suck one. Freaking Tatum. I've had just about it all all that I can take with Tatum's crappy attitude. Tatum's crappy attitude has got me at the end of my rope with his crap that he's pulling. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, John. Why change it? Why change it? It's to me the logo's fine the way it is. That's more the NBA pandering to a crowd than anything. And that pisses me off too when you pander to a crowd. What's up, Panthers playoff organization? What's up? What up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me. You just came in here as I'm ranting about my Boston Celtics as we sit through our second intermission here. And the Bruins are getting their ass handed to them by the Rangers. So I am not a happy little Bostonian. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. What do you think, though, guys? Should I make a Celtics rant video after this? Should I make a Celtics rant video? Because, man, I could blow a gasket right now about the way the Celtics are playing. I could blow a gasket. Yeah, if we lose tonight, I'm going to blow a gasket on the Celtics. Rant video incoming. If they lose tonight, it's on. It's on. Yeah, I know they're winning. I know they are. But they don't forget, this is the team. Don't forget, this is the team that blew a 24-point lead too. So don't forget that too. Don't forget about that. Adam, if they lose tonight, I am going to blow a gasket. I probably will. It's the rant video is probably going to be so bad that I'm not going to be able to make it in my condo. I'm probably going to have to go to the car because there's going to be some yelling involved. Oh, this freaking team. The Bruins must have gone out drinking with the Celtics because they're playing just like them the last two games. The Bruins and the Celtics must have gone drinking together because they're playing just like each other. How do I feel about Tom leaving the Patriots? I knew the ending wasn't going to be good and it wasn't going to be fun between the two sides. Panther playoff organization. I knew it wasn't going to be a fun ending. I'm glad he won. I'm glad that he won number 7 though. The only time I'm ever going to root against Tom Brady because he gave me 6 Super Bowl titles as a Patriot fan. The only time I'm ever going to root against him is when he plays the Patriots. Outside of that, I hope he crushes the rest of the league. I hope he continues to Thanos these other teams and their so-called dynasty. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you, Chiefs fans. That's right. I'm talking to you. Brady just snapped his fingers on you guys' one Super Bowl dynasty, didn't you? You just got freaking Thanos'd. What's up, Adam? You're good, brother. You're good. I am in rare form tonight, Adam. I am pissed off, to say the least. All right, here we go. Face-off won by the Rangers, and we're going to get a minute and 40 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, guys. New York working their way towards the Bruin net, and Tuukka going to cut that passing lane off. Bruins doing everything they can to clear. Boston with possession behind Tuukka Rask. Bruins bring it up the ice to the blue line. I hope he does, Adam. I hope he does. And here we go. Boston going to cross the blue line, and we are going to get a stoppage in play with 1:19 to go on the 4-on-4. So a minute 19 to go on the 4-on-4. Hey, Mr. Name Changes, they kind of popped up out of nowhere real quick, didn't they, after that first Super Bowl win? They popped up real quick. Them some bitches grew like a weed like weeds in springtime. All right, Boston with control at center ice. And here we go. Breakaway for the Bruins. Shot, and it's saved. New York with control behind the net. DeBrusque giving chase, and he will give up on the play and head back towards the Bruins zone. Rangers up the left side boards. They will dump this in behind Tuukka Rask. Boston there to go get it. DeBrusk with it. DeBrusk going to push this up to the blue line. It's taken back by New York. Rangers shoot on Rask, and that one's saved, and the puck pushed to the boards. Boston and New York fighting for this puck. It's sent across the ice from right to left to the top of the left side circle. Now into the right circle. Shot on Rask and score. Make it 5. Make it 5. 5-1, and I believe that is an assist from Fox there. Fox with a nice pass. Oh, Luke Neely, it's coming. It's coming. It's 5-1. Yep, it's blatantly obvious. You know what happened, guys? It's blatantly obvious. You know what happened? The Bruins went out drinking with the Celtics, and the Celtics spiked the Bruins' drink. The Bruins went drinking with the Celtics, and the Celtics spiked the Bruins' drink. Because clearly they're playing exactly like one another. Coyle with it now for the Bruins, and he will shoot, and that one ricochets off the pad of the Rangers netminder there. Good save from New York. Boston fighting for it. Possession at the blue line. Boston shoots, and that one again a save by the I keep wanting to say the Islander, but the Ranger netminder there. Good back-to-back nice saves. Back-to-back good effort there from the Ranger netminder as he saves both. This puck dumped in behind the Bruin net, and Boston doing everything they can to clear. We're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play on the ice. Oh, this is brutal, guys. I swear to God, I'm going to have a goddamn heart attack. All right, so here we go. Back on the ice. Islanders with control at center ice, and this puck going to be sent back into their own zone, and it's popped up and out of play. So 16:42 to go. Rangers winning 5-1. No, they're not, Hawaiian Punch. No, they're not. Rangers going to dump this puck in behind the Bruin goal, and the Bruins able to clear. That puck wrapped all the way around the boards, and the Rangers going to take it behind their own net. They will wait for a line change, and now up the ice they go. Here's a shot on Rask. New York shoots and scores again. Make it 6. Tuukka Rask gets 5-holed by the Rangers, and it's 6-1. Tuukka Rask gets 5-holed, and it's 6-1. Oh, God, this is no bueno. Yup, they go right by the left foot of Rask. He is late to get over, and they go right by the left foot. Jackson says he's a Warriors fan. There you go. All right, New York going to send this puck again towards Tuukka Rask. He will go behind the net and get it as the Bruins trail 6-1 with 15 minutes to go in this game, and it is all but over. This is ridiculous. Once again, the Bruins friggin' collapse in the third period. Absolutely collapse. Just like the freaking Roman Empire, they have collapsed. Here's a 2-on-2 and headed towards Rask. They shoot the rebound. They're going to try and shoot it again. Here's a shot from the slot. And that one is saved by Rask. It ain't Tuukka's fault. It's just the whole team collapsed around him. The whole team collapsed around him. The whole team has collapsed around him. Boston isn't trash. They're just this is the ebb and flow of a season with a young team and with a lot of defensive injuries. That's what that is. The defensive injuries finally caught up with them. Rask gonna make that save. All the defensive injuries caught up with him. Come on, guys. Come on. I don't know, Pryor. I don't know. Whatever it is, it ain't pretty. 14:49 to go, guys. Third period. And the Bruins are just getting it handed to them 6-1. They went out drinking with the Celtics, clearly. It's, you know what it is too. They've had a lot of defensive. They're not getting any production out of anything other than the top line, and this is what happens. They need another guy. They need another scorer on this team. You're gonna have to give up some people to get it. Hey, Shannon. They must have went out drinking with the Celtics, because right now the Celtics and the Bruins are playing the same way. They must have went out drinking, and the Celtics spiked the Bruins' drink. The Bruins need another guy. They need another guy. They rely so much on that top line, and nobody else on the team is producing outside that top line. No one. No one else is producing. They need another guy. That's a fact. That's a fact, Shannon. That's a fact. They need another guy. They need another guy. It's been obvious for years now. No, he can't. No, they need another guy. They lean so heavy on that top line that because there's no other production anywhere. There's no production from anywhere else on the ice outside of that top line. They've been able to get away with it, but it's come back to bite them. They need another guy. They're gonna have to trade some assets and trade some players for another guy. They need another guy to put on probably the second or third line that can score goals, because right now they're getting nothing from anybody else. Like, they need to trade Krejci and someone else. Krejci and some other guy. The Krejci deal is killing them too. Krejci's got to go. He hasn't been able to get going all year. He's got to go too. I'm at my wits end with Krejci. McAvoy's not. He's not. No, he's not a bad player at all. He's actually really good. He can't care. Like, they need help. The Bruins need help. They do. They need another guy. They need another guy. They can't keep relying so heavily on that first line. They're a one-line team, and that's it. They're a one-line team, and that's it. And that can't be. No, he's not the best player. They got to get help, though. They have got to get help. They got to get rid of they got to get rid of Krejci. They got to get rid of package Krejci and someone else. You name it. You know what I mean? Package Krejci with someone else. But it's just that they rely so heavily on that top line that it's killing them. They get nothing from anywhere else on the ice. You know, and if their top line's not producing, they're not winning. They've been that way for years now, and they have got to do something about it. Yeah, no, I would. I mean, what has happened to Charlie Coyle too? There, Slapshot. Shannon? What has happened to Charlie Coyle? Where the hell is the Charlie Coyle from last year? Because right now he's like that Charlie Coyle from last year is nowhere to be found. I don't know what the deal is with him, but he has disappeared this year. He's a non-factor. That's true, Pryor. So this puck behind the Islander net. Here's a shot in front, and that one goes wide to the left. Bruins not getting much clean looks. That's true, Slapshot. And there we go. There's a shot and a score from Marchand. So Marshy puts it in with 12:09 to go, and he will make it. He will make it 6-2. Brad Marchand has his 300th goal as a Bruin. Hey, what's up, Peter? What's up, buddy? So Marchand scores. They need to revamp the team, Shannon. They do. They need to revamp the team. It's not good enough the way it sits. It's just like the Celtics. They're not good enough the way they sit right now. They need another guy. What's up, the Drew? What's up? So back and forth we go, guys. I do, Peter, I do. Come on, Boston. Come on, guys. I think the Celtics roofied the Bruins drinks. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. I think the Bruins went out drinking with the Celtics, and the Celtics roofied the Bruins. That's why they're playing like this. That's what I got to say. And here's a shot in front. Lots of traffic in front of the New York net. Boston looking for goal number 3, and it's pushed back out to the blue line. Bruins going to work this puck back in front of the net, and the net will come loose. Come on. Oh, hey, Shannon, be on the lookout. If the Celtics lose tonight, you're going to see a meltdown. I'm going to blow a gasket on that team. The rant video is going to be epic. Epic. Here's a shot on goal, and that one is stopped by the New York Ranger goalie. That one from Frederick. The Drew, you should have tuned in earlier. I was heated. I was not a happy Bostonian earlier. I went on about a 6-minute rant. Rangers going to win the faceoff, guys. And this is pushed to the Bruin blue line. Boston able to get it back to center ice, and it's dumped in. That's a save by Rask. Half-hearted shot on Tuukka. So back and forth we go. Back and forth we go with this puck, with possession. 10:20 to go. So halfway there, guys. Halfway through the third. I do remember that. I remember that comeback against the Capitals. I do. Oh, so it's not like they're not capable of doing it. Time is just not their friend right now. Yeah, but we can't. Shannon, the problem is we can't get that every night. That's the issue. Kemba's knees are so bad that we literally have to rest him 3 nights to get one good game out of him. That's the problem. He's got to go. Kemba's got to go. He got to go. If we can't depend on you on a nightly basis, then guess what? You got to go. And here's a breakaway for New York. Bruins able to get back on defense. They will work from the blue line. Once again, the Rangers looking for a lane to the net, and it's cut off by the Bruins. That one's sent behind them. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking too, Shannon. I think that game's going to be a tractor pull of a game. I think it's not going to be a good game until the third period, to be honest. Elias, yes, Rask is in net, and he's getting his ass handed to him. Tuukka Rask is in net, and he's getting his ass handed to him. He's going to stay on. He's going to stay on the Celtics. He'll take his player option is $37 million. He ain't getting that anywhere else. He's staying. Believe me, he ain't going nowhere. I would take that, Shannon. I would absolutely take that. Paul, you would probably be correct in that prediction. The Rangers are probably going to win this game. They probably are. The score being 6-2. Yeah, they're probably going to win this game. I would take Lonzo and Steven Adams. I would do that. Because they kept Halak in the other night, so they're gonna roll with Rask. They like I said, they have to manage Rask. You know what I mean? So they'll play him this full game, and then he'll probably sit for 2. You know what I mean? Or he'll probably get Saturday as a rest day, and he may start again on Sunday. It'll probably be Halak on Sunday, though, to be honest. Yeah, but Halak's not a bad goalie either, Elias. You know? It's not like Halak is a bad goalie either. He's pretty good. I live about an hour south of Boston, Peter. I live an hour south of Boston. I am headed towards Cape Cod. I'm right in the middle between Cape Cod and, I should say, I'm like 2 towns away from the official start of Cape Cod. I live I live right on the Sagamore Bridge. Right on the bridge. Like a 10-minute ride from the Sagamore Bridge. So I'm about an hour south of Boston. But here we go again, guys. Exchanging possession back and forth, and time is no longer the Bruins' friend. The clock has become their enemy. 8 minutes to go now in this one in regulation. Pasternak going to try and shoot, and that one is taken right off his stick. So, once again, guys, the Bruins getting eaten up tonight, 6-2. I don't know what happened to them. Once again, they collapse in the third period. And it really started with about 6 minutes to go in the second. It really started about 6 minutes to go in the second period, the collapse. But they have just come unglued late in these games. Here's a 2-on-1, and Rask makes the save. The ricochet, Tuukka also makes the save. So two in a row from Rask there. I've been to all of them. I've been to a Bruins, I've been to a Celtics, I've been to a Red Sox, and I've been to a Patriots game, Peter. I've been to all 4 Boston major sports, and we have Patriots season tickets, so we're good on that aspect of it. I've seen plenty of my teams live, buddy. I have seen plenty of live sports from all 4 Boston sports. Hey, Darkness, I hear that. The Bruins dealing with defensive injuries, so I hear the whole getting healthy thing. Yeah, Shannon, he was out of position on 3 of those goals. He was out of position on 3 of those goals. I would say 3 out of the 6 were his fault. 2 of them, one of them he got left hanging out to dry, and 2 were just really good shots. And here we go, Frederick throwing hands. And they are going to break it up quick, guys. Frederick and Studnicka again going after the Rangers. Not going to lie, I like how Frederick and Studnicka are showing a little bit of an attitude. I kind of like that, not going to lie. Frederick and Studnicka are showing some grit. And I'm not gonna lie, I like that. That's old school hockey right there. I like that attitude from those 2 guys. They're not afraid to get in somebody's face. All right, here we go. Rangers gonna send this puck all the way down the ice. And once again, we will exchange possessions back and forth. Once again, the clock is the enemy of the Bruins. 6 minutes to go in regulation, guys. 6 minutes to go in regulation as we count it down. Bruins from the top of the left side circle. That is a shot, and the Rangers wisely clear that one out of the front of the net. It's a save by the Ranger netminder there. I do remember that, Elias. I do. But once again, though, guys, we're counting it down. We are down to 5.5 minutes to go. And Rangers basically just playing keep away at this point. The Rangers basically just playing keep away at this point. Play keep away and just play defense, and that's what they're doing. They're just letting the Bruins run the clock out on themselves. They're letting the Bruins run the clock out on themselves. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage here, guys. This should be a TV timeout here. I didn't see any delayed penalty or anything like that. This could be a TV timeout. 5:08 to go, third period. And we're going to get a face-off in the Rangers zone. That's won by Boston Bruins with it. They will work from the top of the right side circle. The shot is deflected twice. Good defensive play there from the Rangers as they deflect both shots on goal. Bruins running out of energy. They look gassed. Boston looks absolutely gassed. They got nothing left. The energy tank for the Bruins looks empty. Yeah, the Bruins energy tank looks empty right now. They are not skating with any type of a pop or any type of energy in their step there. So I think they are gassed. Boston looks done. And we're approaching the 4-minute mark, guys. 4 minutes to go in this regulation game, in regulation in this game. And the Rangers just playing keep away here. Here's a breakaway, and the shot on Rask is saved. So Tuukka having to come up big again, and he does. Ugh. And now we head into our commercial break. So I'll say it ahead of time, guys, even though there's 4 minutes to go. GG to the New York Rangers. GG. Good game, guys. Good game to the Ranger fans up in here today. They had the Bruins number. Y'all had our number. The Bruins are going to move to 11-5. GG to the Ranger fans, though. That was a good game. That was a good game. Y'all beat the hell out of us tonight. We'll see you Sunday, though, and see what happens. But GG, though. Good game, guys. Good game, Ranger fans. Good game. Y'all had the Bruins number from about halfway through the first period. From about halfway through the first period, you guys had our number, and it was clear. It was clear that they weren't winning that game. But we'll see you guys on Sunday and see what happens. Looking forward to that one. Like I said, it's always an entertaining game. Always an entertaining game when you get the original 6 teams together to play each other, because there's a lot of respect in those games. There's a lot of bragging rights. There's just a lot, there's a lot on the line in those games, and there are a lot. Usually, most of the original 6 teams, when they play each other, it's a good game. It's a hard fought, hard nosed, physical fights. Old school style hockey. They had a lot. Lazon wasn't playing today. I forget the full injury report, Beast, but the Bruins had a lot of they have a lot of defensive injuries. They're pretty beat up on the defensive end. They're pretty beat up on the defensive end, and this is a Ranger power play, guys. So 2 minutes. Sorry, excuse me, guys. 2 minutes for the Rangers on the power play, so this game could get really ugly here. It could be the same score as last night. So Rangers on the power play. Where are the Celtics in their game? I probably won't do that one. I might just take the rest of the night off. But good game, though. Good game, Ranger fans. Good game, guys. You guys probably are looking to get number 7 here. Goal number 7 as the Rangers are on a power play. They have a minute left trying to work this puck in front of the Bruin net, and it's just not happening. So now the Bruins want to play tight D in front of the net. Rangers going to work from the Boston blue line now into the right side circle. The shot, that one goes wide to the right with 40 seconds to go on the power play. 2:40 to go in the game. 2:40 to go in the game. Again, here we go. 30 seconds to go on the power play from the right side circle, sent across the ice to the top of the left circle. And this one thrown in front, and the Bruins do the smart thing and get that one out of harm's way as it's cleared down the ice. 17 seconds to go on the power play. 2:15 to go in the game. So approaching the 2-minute mark, guys. Approaching that 2-minute mark. 2:06, 2:05, 2:04, 2:03, and we are officially under 2 minutes to go. It's okay, Peter. The Bruins weren't going to win every game, weren't going to win every game. It's all good, though. I just enjoy the sport of hockey. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy calling it. I enjoy hanging out with the fans of hockey because hockey fans are some of the best fans on YouTube. It doesn't matter what team. Hockey fans are just cool in general. Here's a shot on Rask, and that one goes wide to the left. How do I feel about yesterday's game for the Bruins? For the Celtics? It's kind of been jumbled up because the Celtics have been playing like crap, and then the Bruins played like crap as well. So it's kind of like a giant shit sandwich there, Philly. So which team, Bruins or Celtics? They're the defensive. How do I feel, Philly? The defensive injuries that the Bruins have. The defensive injuries that the Bruins have finally caught up with them. They've finally caught up with them. That's what I think. I think the defensive issues that the Bruins have had, and then on top of them having a young team, I think it's finally the cracks in Boston's game are starting to show. That's what I think. And the fact that they are getting no production out of any other line except for the top one, that's killing them too. So it's a multitude of factors why the Bruins have been playing the way they're playing. But I think the defensive issues have really hurt them, have really hurt them. And I think that the lack of production from anywhere outside of the top line is crushing them right now. They have got to get guys going and back on track again. And they're a young team. So you combine all that together, that's how I feel. Me too, Jeremy. I think Sunday we're gonna get a much closer game. Because normally these games between the Islanders and the Bruins don't go like this. It's usually one goal games and very close games, and they're usually overtime or shootout style games. They're usually much more entertaining than this, because this is a blowout right now. The puck in front of the net, and the Bruins going to tighten up on defense and push that back out to center ice. And we are going to let the time run out, guys. That is it in regulation. Your final score, 6-2 in favor of the New York Rangers. Rangers come out big time with the win, and Boston looks gassed. The Bruins look absolutely gassed. But that's my feelings on that, Bike Life Philly. That's my feelings on that. I think a multitude of factors are determining how the Bruins are playing right now. And the fact that I think they went out drinking with the Celtics, because right now they're playing just as good as the Celtics are, which is like absolute garbage. There's a French word for it called shite. They're playing like shite right now. If you don't know, I just made that up. Do I miss Chara? I miss seeing him in a Bruin uniform. I don't miss the I don't miss the I miss the old Chara, not the one that's been playing for the last 2 seasons, because he has slowed down significantly. And I do think he was kind of acting as a boat anchor holding McAvoy back. But I miss the old Chara. I miss the fights. I miss the attitude. I miss the grit he brought to the team. I miss that. What I think they should have done with Chara, what I think they should have done is put Chara on the 4th line. That's what I think they should have done. The 3rd or 4th line to be a coach, like you said, a coach on the ice. I think they should have paid Chara what he wanted, and I think they should have paid Chara what they wanted, and they should have told him that if you want to stay here, we're going to give you what you want, but you can't. We can't have you start. We can't have you start. We got to put you on the 3rd line. We got to put you on the 3rd line, but we're going to keep you here. We're going to give you what you want. We'll give you your money. But we need you. We need you. We want you, and we need you on the ice as literally a coach on the ice. But that's what I think they should have done. I mean, do I understand why? Do I understand why they did what they did? Yeah, they're trying to get younger. They're trying to, get the youth infusion on the team and move the team forward going forward. Do I get why they did what they did? Yeah, I absolutely do. But they also could have kept Chara at the same time and done the same thing. They could have done the same thing. But that's how I feel with that. I do miss Chara in a Bruin uniform, though. I miss seeing him out there. I miss seeing Big Z on the ice. In the spoked B. I do miss that. What I can't wait for is when they retire his number and it goes to the rafters. Because I don't care what the ticket costs for that game, I'm getting to that game. All right, Peter, see you, man. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I don't care what the ticket price on that is. I'm going to that game. I will see Chara's number sent to the rafters, because that dude was the heartbeat of that team for a long time. The heartbeat, not only of that team but that city. Boston loved Big Z. We loved that dude. He was Boston. He was that city. He should have, Drew. He should have, Drew. He should have. I 100% agree. 100% agree. I'm with you on that, dude. I am with you on that. I absolutely agree with you there. But I do miss not seeing Big Z in the spoked B. I do miss it. I do. I mean, it's unfortunate that things ended the way they ended. Big. I miss seeing Big Z in the spoked B. I do, and I miss what he brought to the team too. Just that grit and that attitude. You weren't messing with Big Z in front of the net. You weren't messing with him. Otherwise, he would punch you from the sky because he was like 6'10" on skates. Like I said, whatever the ticket price cost to see the 33 get sent to the rafters, because he was that city. But talk to any Bruin fan, they'll tell you he ate, slept, and breathed Boston. He was the enforcer. You did not mess with Chara down in front of the net. That dude would punch you from the sky. He was the man. He was the man for a long time on this team. He was the man. That dude, I've seen a lot of epic Chara fights as a Bruin fan, and you just did not mess with that dude, because I tell you one thing. Those guys from the Czech Republic and that com block of the com block. Those guys from the com block that play hockey, dude, they're just tough as nails. Anybody that comes from that com block, that plays hockey, they're the Czech guys, the Russian guys, they are just tough as nails. Slovenia, that whole area in there, those dudes are just absolutely tough as nails, and they fight, dude. They fight for a living. They fight for, you know what I mean? Like, them dudes they're just tough as nails. Dominic says, "Let's go Rangers." Yeah, y'all took the dub. Drew, they are. They're just nails. They're a different breed. They are. They're a different breed. Yeah, absolutely, Kevin Libby. Absolutely. But you know what I mean? It's like those dudes from that area that play hockey, just absolute nails, just tough as nails, dude. I'm gonna go with the Caps. I'm gonna go with the Caps, Peter. I'm gonna go with the Caps. The Devils are showing improvement, though. They could be like one of those teams that sneaks in there, that flies under the radar. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Capitals. I'm going to go with the Caps. But the Devils are one of those. The Devils are one of those teams, right? The Devils are one of those teams that could sneak in and surprise some people. They could surprise some people. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate that, man. I just love me some hockey, dude. Like I said, I love the Bruins. They're my team, but hockey in general. I mean, I'll watch any hockey game that's on, but I mean, obviously the Bruins are my team, but like I said, I'll watch any hockey game that's on. I'll watch any hockey game that's on because I'm just a fan of the game. I just love the game of hockey. Blackwood is playing well. He is. The Devils getting in would be interesting, too, because I have a feeling that some people would underestimate them, and they might be able to punch some people in the mouth unexpectedly. You know what I mean? If the Devils get in, they might actually be able to surprise some people with how they play. Hockey, the best part about hockey is that there's always action going on. There's always action going on. Like, so if you look at the other, if you look at the other sports, right? Football, football, basketball, baseball, football, basketball, and baseball. There's lulls in the action. Hockey just seems like it's consistently just on fire, just left and right, back and forth and back and forth. It's constant action, and that's what makes it so fun to watch. Is that it's like it's constant action. Dude, Jack Hughes is ridiculous. Jack Hughes is ridiculous. And yet we're paying, and Kevin Libby, how much are we paying him? $195 million? $195 million for 4 for 16. Him and Kemba must have went drinking together. Darkness, hockey fights are goated. That's why hockey's the best sport, because they just let you fight. They literally just let you fight. Name a sport besides like a combat sport that they just let you fight in. Hughes is going to be very good. Very, very good. No shot tonight, Luke. No shot tonight. I've heard that, Adam, that Kemba is actually playing well tonight. But like I said before, the thing with Kemba is it's the consistency. He'll play really good tonight, right? He'll play really good tonight, and then his knee will be sore, so we won't see him for 3 games or 2 games. You know what I mean? He's got to play like he's playing tonight every night. That's the issue. He can't do this. He can't do what he's doing tonight on a gamely basis because he gets too tired. Oh, dude, hockey players are a different breed, Drew. They're a different breed. Them dudes are ridiculous. Professional hockey players are hardcore. Those dudes that play on the ice are hardcore. At the professional level, that's not only skill, but you gotta be tough to play at hockey at that professional level. They hit, dude. You don't think they hit? They hit at that professional level, and they hit hard. You got to be tough to make it that You got to be tough to make it that far. They're a different breed, Drew. They're a different breed. They're just a different breed. It's just the way it is. They're a different breed. That's cool, Peter. There you go. There you go. Hockey's just a fun sport. Hockey and football are my 2 favorite sports to watch. My 2 favorite sports to watch. By far, like, no contest. The Bruins and the Patriots are my two favorite teams to watch. Oh, John, rugby players are they're even nuttier because they don't have any protection. Rugby players are out of their freaking minds. But once again, though, guys, I'm going to close it out. It's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. I'm going to go get me a bite to eat. There's a 24-hour Mexican joint down the street from my apartment. So I'm going to go get me some late-night Mexican. I'm going to grab me a beer and probably hop on some Call of Duty and play some Warzone for a little bit, and then I'm out. And we will be back at it this weekend. We're going to take a little bit of a break on Saturday, and we'll be back at it on Sunday. But once again, guys, thanks a lot for all the continued support. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. For those of you who are new to the channel and new to the streams, we close every live stream out the same way. And that's simply by saying thank you to all of you guys. Thank you for all the continued support. To anybody who is new to the channel and new to the chat that has subscribed, thank you very much for that. Glad you found the content good enough to do that. And I am looking forward to seeing all of you guys back in future live streams. But you guys have always been the heartbeat and the lifeblood of this channel. The fans. A fan. For the fans by a fan. I am a fan of this game. I am a diehard fan of all Boston sports. And this channel it's always been about you guys, the fans. I'm a fan like you. I'm no different than any of you guys. The only difference is I scream into a camera in front of my TV. And you guys find it entertaining enough to subscribe and join. Join in with me. But once again, guys, y'all are the lifeblood and the heartbeat of this channel, and you guys have built this thing into what it's become today, and it's incredibly humbling. And I thank all of you again for giving me your time too. That's one of the things that people don't understand about this, right? Time is one of those things that you can't get back, right? Time is one of those things that you can't get back. So for you guys to give me a small little piece of your time, even if it's 5 minutes. I thank all of you for that, for giving me the time and showing me the support that you guys have. And I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And I hope you have a great Saturday. I will see you guys on Sunday. I'm going to be back on Sunday, and we will be back at this thing and back live streaming. But once again, guys, I greatly appreciate all of the continued support that you guys have shown this channel. And we're gonna hop off out of here. From me and the official mascot of this channel, my cat Diesel. We love y'all. My name is Bobby, guys. So don't be afraid to call me. Don't be afraid to say hi when you come in here. My name is Bobby. This has been Butcher's Walking Patriots Talk, the Bruins versus the Rangers, and I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you on Sunday, guys. Have a good weekend. We out of here, though. Love y'all. We gone. Peace.